You guys did it again. I said if one of my crate openings got over 10,000 likes, then I would open over 100 golden pumpkins in the next episode. That got over 15,000 likes. That's insane. So today we're back with some more chilled vibes, notification squad, toilet gang. We're all here back with 150 golden pumpkins. A lot of you said you really liked the relaxed, chilled crate opening vibes, and we're doing my biggest crate opening of the year, I think. 150, which means we're probably going to get a black market. We could very easily get a painted black market, and it is going to be absolute scenes. If you want to see me open 200 golden pumpkins, then smash a like, because if we can get, say, 20,000 likes, I mean, I've never asked for 20,000 likes, but if we get that done, it's as good as done on the channel. Again, there's no sponsor on this video, and as I'm sure you can imagine, it's very expensive, so please use supporter creator code PixelArmy in the item shop. Let's get started, and let's just open up some crates, have a little chat, relax. I tell you what, it's crazy, okay? So, as you may or may not know, I do record certain videos based on when they fall on my channel in advance. We've got a painted wheel to kick it off, orange, my favorite color, but I do pre-record some videos. So currently it's Monday the 2nd of November, and it's just been announced for for a second I thought I got demon discs in the crate. It's been announced that the UK is going into lockdown once more. I don't know what the situation is where you are in the world. If anything, I'd love to hear it, so drop it down in the comments. I'd love to read it because I'm still reading all the comments. But we are announced to have a 4-week lockdown, and it's going to be pretty much identical to the previous one that lasted for a few months. The only difference being that schools and all that are staying open, which is where, I mean, that's where a lot of everything's, you know, going on. I don't want to go too far into this, but that means that, oh, come on, oh, Cobalt, let's go. I rate that. That looks dope. Again, I always say, if it differs from the original, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Painted exotics in the first 6, you love to see it. By the way, please go and get yourself some food and drinking and chill with me in this video, because we're going to be here for a little while. But the thing is, they're closing gyms again, and I'm just not feeling it, because as you may or may not know, I mean, whether it's for me or anyone else, gyms are very good for your mental health, mental and physical health, but mental health, it often gets overlooked. And during this time, mental health is a serious concern for a lot of people. So I hope that if you are going to be, or if you find yourself struggling with the times up ahead, oh, hello, Forest Green Endo, I'm trying to be serious here, but we'll carry on, then please do not be afraid to reach out and talk to someone. If maybe watching videos like this helps you get through, maybe if you're just bored, then that means a lot to me. As always, drop a comment down below, and if you see someone else comment, why not reply to them? Have a conversation, start it up. But I'm absolutely stoked to be doing this crate opening, because at the time of recording this today, I've got my crate opening with Kieran going up, and he finally had some decent luck. There's our first titanium white item of the video, and it is a Masamune Kawaii. I want to get something big, because the best crate I've had since this update, it has to be hands down the painted black market I got in the video with John Sandman. Now, YouTube did the thing that YouTube does occasionally and just completely took a dump over me, and perhaps not that visual. That visual's not the one, but, you know, theoretically. And didn't push the video out to people, and less people saw it. Obviously, a bunch of people saw it on John's channel, but if you know what happened, then you know that it was absolutely insane. A painted black market that I've never seen in the game before. I've never seen anyone else have it. It's one of the newer ones. It's updated. It's rare. And I only went and, oh gosh, burnt sienna. I only went and basically swapped it. Basically, with the way Crate Wars work and everything in John's videos, you have different points for different items. If you get a black market, it's 6 points. If it's painted and certified, it's +1 each. I got a painted certified black market, so we've got 8 points. Now, oh, please be white. Yes! 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 Oh, yes, I'm so glad that's white. Let's go. That is huge. That might be the most valuable. I could be completely missing the mark here, but that might be the most valuable, very rare decal, certainly, in the game. White Canna. I kind of like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, when I did the video with John, obviously it was great. I got some sick luck, but one of the power-ups I used and just happened to use on that crate was the swap. So I gave John the points for that item, and had I got the points for that item, I would have won the battle, which would have meant I would have got all of John's items that he got and kept my own. But because I gave John the points, it just so happened that it turned out that I also ended up giving John the black market. So For a second, I thought that was going to be black, and I don't think black endos are in the game. I think they were when the endo first came out, hence the black endos perhaps are exceptionally rare and therefore very valuable, but I don't think you can get them anymore. So that's something insane that happened, and I probably missed a trick, to be honest. I know that John doesn't sort of give any sort of hints at all in his thumbnails or titles as to what happens in his videos, so I wanted to try and almost, I guess, respect that in a way. Please be... Oh, it's grey. And not do that for mine. But I probably could have got a lot more views if I put the Painted Black Market in my thumbnail, because I've now seen crate opening compilation channels, multiple ones, use a screenshot of my Painted Black Market in their thumbnail, and they're reaping the rewards from my crate luck. So that's another thing. If you do want to see, you know, crate opening, there are crate opening compilations on YouTube, and obviously, as I open a lot of crates, I feature heavily in them. Come on! Oh! And this just purely for the fact that I was talking about a crate opening compilation. How you doing? I'm probably on one right now. Oh, man. You can't obviously get Painted Spectre. At least I don't think you can. But that's the first black market of the video. First black market of the video and first painted exotic of the video ticked off in the first 20% of crates. You know, we've opened 30, we have 120 remaining. We're moving on into the second 20%, you could say. So if we emulate the luck from the first 20% in the latter 80%, we'll be getting 5 painted exotics and 5 black markets. And with 5 black markets, not that we're going to get 5, we might get 10. You never know. We should be getting a painted one. Obviously, in these crates, it's a 50% chance of a painted item, but that doesn't come into, you know, come into the equation when the item can't be painted, such as a Spectre. And Spectre is just not really the one, but I suppose I should say, actually, obviously, it's been a little bit mental lately. The growth of the channel's been unreal. I'm still yet to record, because of how quick everything's been. I'm recording tomorrow the 450,000 subscriber giveaway special, and by then, we're going to have over 460,000 subscribers. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I did on stream finally I was able to contact the winner of the 430,000 subscriber giveaway, because the first winner of the White Dominus just completely blanked me, didn't respond to me. And then the second winner took a little while, and then when I was on stream, he actually accepted my friend request, so I gave him the White Dominus over on stream, which has a pretty hefty value, between 5 and 10,000 credits, somewhere around there. And the Stipplegate winner is going to be chosen today, I believe. And then we'll have the 450k one. Then I have to think of a 460,000, which might be this one. Oh, it's another Striker Draco. I tell you what, my certification luck with Dracos is phenomenal. I keep getting Striker ones, but I weirdly haven't had a painted Draco in a very long time. Please, game, please do it to me. Oh, how perfect would that have been if I said I hadn't had a painted Draco in a long time, and Rocket League were like, you know what, let's be nice, give it to him. But I tell you what, in terms of rarity, imports, exotics, and even black markets, we've been having some good luck. We, of course, got the very rare titanium white canna, which you know what? I did have a thought the other day. Do I swap back to the Octane? I also considered the Fennec, because obviously the Octane and Fennec, the reason why perhaps the Fennec is so popular is that it does share the hitbox with the Octane. So anyone that was comfortable using the Octane, which is a vast majority of the player base, would be, in theory, just as comfortable with the Fennec, even though appearance-wise it doesn't look the same. It plays the same. But the Fennec does seem to have an absolutely beastly flick on it. I don't know if that's due to the length of the car, because an Octane is quite a short car, but then again, the Fennec might be the same. I'm not entirely sure, but I was... Oh, some painted Ninja Stars. It's kind of cool, I rate that. But I was kind of thinking, do I just take a little break from the Nissan? And that is so tough for me, because I've finally found, in these last few months, a car that I truly have, at least in this time, preferred using over the Octane. Even the Fennec, I only ever used it for like maybe a month or so, and other than that, it's been Octane all the way. But Nissan, as you've seen on my channel, I've used it for a good few months. I've played in all the tournaments I've played in with the Nissan, and obviously that's like a hybrid hitbox, so I don't know how it would feel swapping back to the Octane/Fennec, but point is, if I did, I'd have a titanium white Octane canna, and that's something even me, with my messed up colorblind perception, can kind of make something cool out of, in my opinion. So that is a possibility. It could be a giveaway item, I don't know, but I think definitely very soon, if I bring back a blind trading video, I'll probably, now that I've got a lot more items since I did the big 400,000 subscriber giveaway, I can now rebuild my archive and do archive blind trading. So that's always cool, because as well as obviously the items such as the very rare white stuff and all the other niche items, I've got a lot more black markets as a baseline as well, ever since the item update allowed you to trade up to black markets, which is also something else I'm doing on the channel, because I did ask for your feedback on one of the black market trade up videos. You guys absolutely loved it and wanted me to make it more of a priority to make those black market trade up videos, so I am going to do another one of those very, very soon. But now, I think what we need to do after this one, I'm going to do a nose crate. Just see if I can spice it up a little bit, because this crate luck here, this rare, it's grey. I'm not feeling it. So let's go for a nose crate. I just went the wrong way to start off with, so that's not ideal. But come on. Oh, man, it's another rare. It's another rare. Clodhoppers. Oh, that's a bait rare as well. That is the joke rare, and I think that's the first time we got Clodhoppers. So, not going to do another nose crate anytime soon. But this is the thing. We've got a lot of painted certified stuff today. I think I have actually skipped past a few, possibly, if I saw correctly, painted striker items. And usually when I do crate openings, if I skip past something, someone will correct me in the comments and be like, are you aware that you just had that? But here's the thing with crate openings, as I'm sure you can imagine, I've opened a lot of crates in my time, so it takes far more for me to get super excited about something than perhaps you, maybe like someone who opens a much smaller amount of crates. Like the white octane canna, that wasn't about, I suppose it is quite rare considering it's a specific color that makes the item so good, so that's why. But black markets, I always get hyped when I see the glow regardless, because of the possibility of what you could get. A white black market, it's always on the cards as soon as you see that glow, so that excitement's always there. But a Spectre, when that comes up, I'm not going to be like running around the room excited. I'm not going to be falling off my chair like I did in the video with John. I think that situation with the black market in that video was heightened because I just swapped the crates. So that was absolute scenes, but that might be why I don't react almost in line with how you might react to a certain item. Like exotics, again, I get hyped because of the possibility, and I do just love the exotic glow. But imports, I'm very rarely going to get hyped. I might be able to appreciate a painted import, admire it from afar, but mostly, because of the amount I've opened, all I'm looking for is titanium white imports. It does have to be said, they are still a favourite of mine. Titanium white exotics are always hyped, no matter what one they are. I love getting white exotics, and painted exotics are always interesting to me, at least. And painted black markets, even burnt sienna, painted black markets are where it's at and what I'm going for. So that's why you might be looking at my videos and thinking, how does this guy just sort of sit there and just skip through items? It is just partly because I'm used to it. So I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the classic best items only strat. We will still be chilling, having a chat, but just so you're guaranteed a good crate. Oh, it's burnt sienna. I'm going to get down to 75 crates, and then the next crate you'll see, I'll cut to the highlight, whether that's a really good painted import, an exotic, or a black market. So we'll open this crate, and then I'll do the best items only strat. I know we like to chill and have a good time here, but I want to guarantee you see something epic. So either you'll see something cool, or I'll actually be completely out of crates. So let's go. Before I open it, I have a really good feeling about this crate. Hence you are seeing it, and hence it's going to be epic. I just have this feeling. Yeah, perhaps that was misplaced. Oh, man, I mean, it's just, see, like, orange juggler. White striker, orange juggler. Oh, dear. It's just a lot of imports I'm getting, to be fair. And that's something I'm not excited about anymore. I do think with 65 crates to go, we'll get at least one more black market or one painted exotic. And that is exciting. We have got a black market and a painted exotic already, but that was, you know, 60 crates in the past. Come on, game. Be nice to us. Oh, it's another. Oh! No! It's just not titanium white. Everything about this car's white. The massive wheels, by the way. The Mantis has huge wheels. The pixelated shades, and they're gonna grey me. Damn. So close, yet so far. I'm doing this a lot today. I just want something that's not an import. Every time. Oh, here we go. Come on. I knew it. I pray that is not the painted exotic or black market that I was expecting to get, because whilst it fits the quota, it's a painted exotic. Orange is apparently the colour of the day. K2s. Now, trust me, there are people out there who could work wonders with these wheels, but I am not one of them, and traders are not one of them. So I'm hoping for a little bit more. Let's sit back and chill. We'll get chatting again. No need to cut out all these crates. I can give you a realistic look as to what we can expect. But you know, we had a bit of an improvement there. We had the grey mantis. They're black. They're black. Ooh, I mean, to be fair, as far as septums go, black just means not bright at all, so I'm not sure if it looks good. I'm sure it could be made to look good. Most items can be made to look good, but yeah, recently we've had some imports, exotics, a lot of painted luck. I still, even though the black market chance is 1 in 100, and we've had one already, and, you know, there's only 50 or so crates left, I still am weirdly confident that we're going to get another black market, you know, and when I'm weirdly confident, it weirdly happens. So I was really hoping for it to happen then, but sadly it didn't. So we're just going to sit back, relax, and chill. Because why not? You know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to head to my YouTube studio. I still get so many comments of people saying, if you read comments, can you, like, love this comment? Can you reply to this comment? Blah, blah, blah. But let's give a quick shout out. I think I might do this in my crate opening videos to some of the people that are commenting on my videos right now as we speak. I mean, we've got someone, Senpeen, ooh, Striker Ninja Star. They commented on one of my crate openings saying, dude, I for real got 4 rares and 1 very rare from the crates. And that was on my last crate opening where I got 2 painted black markets. And that's the thing. In terms of the Haunted Hallows event where you have to play 100 games to get 5 golden pumpkins. Ooh, kind of nice. It is rather difficult to get anything decent, you know, and 4 rares and 1 very rare sounds about right for that many crates. I know I say that as I'm getting striker imports and painted imports, but yeah, I apologize for the luck there. So let's see. Rexulum, YT, I love your content. Our RCS views coming straight up. I hope you see this one. You're one of the best crate drops, golden pumpkins, and golden egg openers ever. Much love, Ryan. You know what, Ryan? What an apt comment for filming a crate opening. And this is why. Oh no! How? Oh my goodness, I can't believe the luck. I cannot believe the certified luck. I'm getting so much striker. So many exotics as well. I went online the other day just to see what... I typed in Rocket League quiz because I wanted to test my knowledge, and there was a quiz from 2017 regarding the most valuable items in the game, and Kalos was on there a few times, the white Kalos, the crimson Kalos, because this was back when the Turbo Crate had just come out. It's crazy to see how the value differs, like, over the years, and how something that was so in favor has sort of dropped off. I mean, even something as iconic, and I don't use that word lightly, as iconic as the Crimson Lightning's now Voltaic wheels, I'm sure their value probably isn't that great, and they still look just as insane. That's one thing that, you know, I can't really get my head around. It's just... it's amazing how, you know, supply and demand plays into all these prices and viewer preference, how new something is. But I think White Zombies, on the other hand, they've been out for nearly 4 years now, 3 years and 11 months, and they are still, I think they're making a little bit of a comeback, you know. I think the value of White Zombies is slowly creeping up. I do think the bulk of the hit of the value of White Zombies came when Rocket League released them in the item shop, because it's very hard to justify what was back then. In terms of now's prices would be like 8,000 credits for White Zombies. It's hard to justify that as a trader when if you just so happen to be on the game in those 2 days there in the item shop, you could have got them for, I think, 1,100 credits, maybe 1,500, something along those lines. I can't really remember. So yeah, I think it was 1,100, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. So that it did kind of mess up prices a little bit, but I'm just excited for when we bring back DLCs to the item shop, man, because obviously the Ecto one came back for Halloween, and they are planning to release more DLC. The real question is, and the reason everyone wants to know what they're doing with DLC cars, is pretty much for the Nissan GTR, because not only is that a cool cosmetically looking item. Oh! We got another one! We got a black market! Let's go! It's a shattered... That is the black market I've been trying to get from this crate. I'll be honest, sadly, we didn't win the 50-50 of it being painted, but that is the black market you want from the Golden Pumpkin 2020. There is some ridiculous value in the shattereds alone and the painted shattereds. I'm happy with that. I'm gassed with that. I've completely lost my train of thought. I can't remember where I was going with it. Something about prices, I'm sure, but the shattered is a good one. I really did want it to be painted. I remember one time when I got the titanium white shattered, I really thought it was pink, but that's color blindness for you. But there we go, 2 black markets in a crate opening, 2 painted exotics, is it? I think. I'm definitely happy with that. And also, we have 30 crates left, and in the first 30, we got another painted exotic and another black market. So if we can get See, I said I was weirdly confident at 50 we'd get one, and boom, bada bing, pow, we got one. I think I really would like to get another one, but I don't think this will happen, and I think I'll be right again. But I remember what I was saying about the DLC cars. I think whilst the Nissan GTR is great cosmetically, like a lot of other cars are, the Nissan GTR is a viable option in-game for a lot of people. I think I first saw the Nissan, and maybe it first got initially popularized by Jazer. I saw him... He used it more, because he often uses each car for like a one-off video, maybe freestyling with each car when a new car comes out. But he used the Nissan GTR, if I'm not mistaken, for like a prolonged period of time, and he really showed just how decent the car can be. And I thought, you know what? I've got to get away from the Octane. So I gave it a try, and at first I was like, this isn't making me play any worse. That's good enough for me to keep going. And it might just be that I've got better at the game, so I feel better with the Nissan because I'm the best I've ever been, and I'd be just as good with the Octane. But either way, I'm not playing any worse, so I'm happy with that. But that's why I think the GTR is the most wanted item to return to the item shop. And I get a lot of comments about the Nissan GTR, people saying, when can I get it? How can I get it? What do I need to do? What, do I have to sell an arm and a leg to get this thing? Can I trade it? And no, you can't trade it. So we are literally waiting on whether or not Rocket League / Epic Games. I think it might be a licensing issue because it was released as Too Fast, Too Furious DLC, which is obviously the Fast and Furious franchise. So hopefully they can legally figure out a way to bring it to the item shop. I mean, I'm sure if they did, the Fast and Furious franchise would have to get some kind of like cut of the revenue or the profits made from it, because I know for a fact anyone that doesn't have it, which is all new players and any other old players that missed it and want to use it, they're going to be getting it because it's not going to be expensive either. I think if they release a Nissan GTR, that... Ooh, okay, interesting. They'd probably make it an exotic body. Obviously, the Ecto 1 DLC was released in the item shop as an import body at 500, but 500, exotic body would be 800. That's quite a cool decal, white. So it's definitely affordable for what you're getting, because I've said before, you can get 1,000 credits reward from the Rocket Pass after you buy it just by playing the game. Up to like tier 110, from 0 to there, you get 10 lots of 100 credit sort of injections as you play the game. So you could use all that to get the car of your dreams and not have to buy anything. So that is definitely somewhere I think Rocket League should go. It's bringing out the Nissan to the item shop. But with that discussion out the way, we move on to the final stretch, the final 10. Now, I used to do, back when crates were very, very new, I think on one occasion when the Player's Choice crate came out, because obviously the Player's Choice, players in the game literally voted for the items to be in it. It was so hyped. I did a dedicated video opening one Player's Choice crate, and before that, when crates were even newer, the C3 crate, that was the first crate to come out after the initial release of the C1 and C2s. That was over 4 years ago. I did a video opening just 5 crates. And now here I am, opening 150. So if you just take out all of the crates I've opened in this video, right? If you put yourself back a few years, you take out all the crates I've opened, including this one, and then the final 5 crates of what I made a video on back in the day. So this is what I would get. This is what it would be, and this is what you can get from the Haunted Hallows event. Obviously, I think it would be over now by the time it's released, but this is the maximum amount of pumpkins you can get from playing the game for free. So what can we expect? Let's pretend these are all the pumpkins we've got from playing games. Rare to start with. Does not surprise me. I think at the moment I've only got 3 from playing the game. I just haven't played 100 games yet. I think I've played between 60 and 80. Another rare. So it's at the moment it's sort of happening the way you'd expect. We did get a painted rare though. There's an import. See, that's the thing. Out of 5, I think you could maybe hope for 1 import or something like that. And now it'll probably be a rare and a very rare. That's my thought. 3 rares, a very rare, and an import. There's another rare. I think the last one will be a very rare. And that to me would be my most expected outcome of 5 crates. 3 rares, a very rare, and then just like a lucky import. Ooh, 2 lucky imports. Yeah, furry. For a second, I was like, what did we just get? I saw the black bit of the GTR. I was like, did we get the GTR in a crate? That would be absolute scenes. I don't think I have any more drops to open whatsoever. I think if I go to my challenges, the weeklies haven't updated yet, so no drops to be had there. You literally could get a drop this week for saying, what a save. And obviously, we love that. So yeah, I've played 64 games, and I've got 13 hours. to play 36 if I want to get all my allotted pumpkins, but that's not going to happen, which is a real shame. But nevertheless, that is going to do it for this crate opening video. To be fair, on the last one that did get over 15,000 likes, we didn't get 1 black market. This time, we got 2, and maybe next time we can up it even more, get 3, 4, 5, who knows? But thank you so much for all the support on the channel, all the comments, everything, just sitting here and relaxing with me. If you did get this far in the video, just include in your comment Demon Disc, just at the end, just so I can see who watched, I don't know, like 25 minutes into a video. But that's going to do it from me. Leave a like if you enjoyed and want to see more. Subscribe today to join the Pixel Army on the road to 500,000 subscribers. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.
Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you, it's picker.